Parkway.
Don't bring it back today. Keep it a couple days.
Coming today.
Keep it a couple days.
No,
Go show Sharon.
I got too much stuff in mine. I can't leave it.
Well,
I mean, it's full. You understand all my stuff.
Ah, Lord have mercy.
I'll bring back here.
Go show Sharon.
We'll check.
Take Sharon for a little ride.
Huh?
I know she ain't riding no cold weather.
No, you're right.
Woo, this that thing talk to you, Bees. That's you. There you go. Get it. Nah, shoot, he'll get it. He's a natural. We might got Bees out talked into buying this thing.
Stop me! You're gonna have to kill me!
Shit!
On three, Slappy Adventure. 1, 2, 3. Slappy Adventure.
All right, here goes the test ride with old Charlie Beezai. That is Charlie Beezai sitting on that 2012 Honda GoldWing GL 1800 of mine that I have nicknamed the Go-Getter. If you are new to the channel, this is Slappy. That is me with the bald head. That is Charlie Beezai, a good friend of mine that rides a 2002 Honda GoldWing, and he is very mechanical. He's taken that motor out twice to do the alternator drive gear, but he's come to test ride the Go-Getter, see how he likes it. And just keep in mind, I got it set up for a 6'4", 350-pound guy. He's about 5'10", so he is going to give us his honest opinion and critiques. How you feel about that test?
Well, you know, there's different things about it. It's smooth. It's literally on rails. I'm not kidding you. It's like riding a. I don't know. It's on rails. You can just tell that it's planted.
Yeah.
Really good. I took it on Foothills Parkway and busted it from Townsend over to Deals Gap.
Did you get on?
29 is. Then I took a right and came back that way. I made the loop.
Right.
I didn't actually run the dragon. I did adjust the Madstad and got almost all the air out of here.
Okay.
Just pulled it up just a little bit and tilted it forward just a little bit. That made it great. It's too tall.
Right.
I mean, I'm on my tiptoe, not my tiptoes, but on the balls of my feet, tops of my feet or bottom of the ball of my foot when I'm stopping, so I don't feel comfortable.
When you stop, when you come down, yeah.
I can't be planted, you know.
Right.
But gosh, that thing is on rails, dude. It's like a train.
Yeah.
It's like stuck to the track.
Yeah.
I was whipping it.
Yeah.
This one may be too. I don't know.
Only thing about this one, it still got progressive in it.
Right.
Even though you say I could tell it. It's almost there,
right.
Especially the back. I got the Traxxion in here somewhere. I want to put that in there eventually. Here we go.
Is the whole kit?
Here it is.
It's the kit with the
with everything.
So it's actually not just a spring. Oh, it's the springs.
Yeah, it's a do-it-yourself kit. It ain't that cartridge.
Oh, it's not the cartridge.
Yeah, but it's got those offset, like you was talking about the bush, or whatever you call it. What do you call it? Spacers?
All balls?
No, spacers. You know, because
I know what you're talking about. You cut them.
Right. It's got those in there.
You gotta go. Yeah, that's right. You're supposed to cut them to the weight.
Now, but you know what I did with that one? We just used the stock ones.
Yeah.
We didn't use them. We just used the stock ones.
I put the progressives in this one. I put stock in.
Yeah, but it came with those. But we just used the stock ones when we redid those. We didn't do the cutting and carrying on.
Oh no. You're right. You're right.
We didn't do the cutting and carrying on.
And another thing is that seat you've got is so far back.
Yeah.
I couldn't get back and get comfortable with the backrest because it's too
far back.
I'm reaching up.
Right. Well, of course, you can move the handlebars. I know you didn't want to do that on this one.
But I'm just saying, with the regular seat,
you'd be fine.
It'd put me right back up where I need to be. But God bless, that thing will go. It's a lot different than this one.
Same motor, but just wore out. You reckon?
Well, I don't know. I put all balls steering bearings in this one myself.
Mm-hmm.
Torqued it like what's his name? Max said at Traxxion. So
is it on the rail?
Not like not like that thing.
What about
No,
that?
sir, that thing is on the rail. I mean, it's like I'm riding a. It's really like I'm riding a sport bike.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's literally that plant. I'd say rails. I would say planted. It planted on the road when you go into a curve.
Right.
Man, it's just kicking it.
Just a few adjustments because I'm 6'4". How tall are you, Biza?
I'm just 5'10".
See that I'm 6'4", doggone. So I got a big seat.
You got it back.
Got it back 3.5 inches now. That's a lot of inches.
Oh, it's a long way.
That's a long way.
I
yeah.
was trying to get back in there just to get to the back
pocket,
and I didn't have no hands left.
Right. So he could have moved the handlebar. Of course, I know he didn't want to do that, just test riding it. But of course, I got the stock handlebars, and if this,
or it's used to seat issues.
Well, you know, well, I'm saying with the handlebars I got, you can move the handlebars to you to get back there.
Gotcha.
If you wanted to,
Gotcha.
but I mean, if you just want a seat.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, doggone. You got some thinking.
Motored, but again, not having those thin grips like I'm used to.
Oh, yeah, you can cut them off.
And I had those big old thick things I'm holding on there like this and those curves going.
Yeah, yeah.
But boy, it'll go.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I could put regular pipes on it.
We'll take them off and
Those are off that 2013 F6B.
I wonder which one it was. Off of that F6B right there?
Yeah.
You got F6B pipes.
Yeah. That's why they're sticking out further.
Right, yeah.
It makes it look great.
Stick that on that one over there then. If you don't like it, we'll take them pipes off. I guess we have to find something to put back on if you're going to sell this one. Are you willing to sell this one?
Yeah, I'll probably. God, man, I probably would, but I don't know. I took that Valkyrie out the other day. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But again, I don't need two.
2 GoldWings.
I just need I just don't need 2 bikes.
You don't need 2 bikes?
I just need one good bike.
You would get rid of Valkyrie too?
Possibly.
And that?
Possibly.
I hear you. Well, he's got some thinking. That's why I'm really kind of down to this right here, because I could just get off and on that bike so easily.
I know. It's
with my back. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Tour pack for that one.
Yeah, but it comes off so simple. See right here, it's got a quick disconnect for travel only.
Right.
Yeah, when I'm just knocking around, get ready to ride with you guys, I take that off and just be like the F6B.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Well,
let me go. I got to do some thinking.
But
I might do some adjusting. I mean, I'm serious.
It ain't much. The seat, I mean, I got a seat. If you didn't want the seat, I got a seat.
But
you got a
have
seat.
with a backrest on it.
I do got a seat with a backrest.
Oh,
it's up there.
Is it like mine?
It's like that, but it's heated. It's stopped but heated. It ain't got probably 2,500 miles on it.
Has yours got ABS brakes on it?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if it did or not. I went to a couple curves pretty hard, but
no. I got a seat. We'll probably, because you have to keep those on there to sell it, but we can get some stock pipes. If I don't even have, do I have the?
Well, what'd you do with the pipes to your GoldWing?
That's what I'm saying. Hell, it might be up there.
Because you told me the pipes these were from the F6B.
F6B.
13, because we weren't sure they'd fit. We just guessed that they just fit.
I might have gave those away, but I can get some pipes. We can get some pipes. So pipes and seat, maybe the windshield. The windshield, you fine with that?
Yeah, because I'd have to do the seat. Yeah, I like them, and don't get me wrong, they sound great.
Right. There you go. Get it.
Like it was. Then I thought, boy, that Madstad. Now that thing.
It works. So was you looking over it? Was you looking over it, but it was putting the wind over you?
Yeah, but I was getting just a little. So when I got over to 129, I pulled off, because I didn't know exactly what the adjustments were, and I adjusted it, pushed it out a little bit, and then I raised it up a little bit and screwed them back down.
And it put the wind and everything over you.
It took it like almost complete.
And when it rains, the rain goes over you, just the same as the wind.
I may do that.
Yeah. And I got a stock windshield up there. Before you sell that, we'll pull that off, put the stock windshield on here. That way you got a spare.
Gotcha.
Okay,
So how much does this thing cost?
That's about $350.
About $350 for the whole system.
But you can get the doggone. You can get another glass for like $100. I got 2 glasses. This is dark, but I got a smoke one like on that one. That's a little taller.
Well, the only thing that concerns me is
you want the clear.
What it does when it rains. How does it do? I don't want rain hitting me in the face.
It pushes it over you.
If it pushes it over, then you can tilt this thing out, and it seemed to quieten all this.
All it down. Here. Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it was like.
Yeah.
I like your covers there.
You got them on that one?
Huh? Yeah, I saw them.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like those.
Because here's the Healy bars again. So you got the adjustments here. You can, if you T-Rex in it, you can roll it up and down. It's all kinds of adjustments. That's why I said I got the same bike in this.
Look, the gun's a rail. It's on the rail.
That's what that Sandman wants. When he see me go down the road, I took my hands off. Was like he is. He's like, man, he'd be scared to death to do his bike like it. Take his hands off of it because it's on the rail, on the cruise control. I said on cruise control, I can get the back seat and kick back.
I sit down on cruise control and head down the highway and take my hands off.
Now he is.
Huh?
Now he is.
He's just scared too.
No, it's not. But he ain't got nothing done to it. There ain't no front end. He got the all balls, the stock suspension. I wouldn't do it with the stock suspension when I first got that bike because it was like this.
It is at mine would at a slow speed, but not that thing right there.
Oh no, yeah.
That thing right there's on. I'm telling you, it's like it's on a rail car.
Yeah,
you go into a curve. There is nothing. It's just like, whoa.
And you had suspension down. Just imagine you tighten it up, and you want to get down there.
Down so I get my feet on the ground.
Good rest.
I had to do that so I get my feet on the ground. I'm too dang short.
Daggone, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I know you're going to tell me the truth about it.
I never thought, because with you being as tall as you are, I mean, you're 6 inches taller than I am.
Right.
And all that difference in the length of your legs. And
absolutely,
all that difference makes a huge difference.
It does. That's why I got the seat the way I did. I mean, just imagine me riding on the stock seat. Right. It was horrible.
Right.
I love the seat.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. So the Madstad did okay. Would you be good with the would you just get your clear?
You can really tell what I did, but I mean,
I can because it was all the way down. I had it all the way down. So you got it up.
Yeah, I pulled it up, tilted it forward.
And you still can use this.
And I was still looking over it because I had to, in order for me to really get on the bike and feel good, I had to kind of pull myself up here to the front of the seat.
Right.
And you can feel how high it is.
Right, absolutely. So you can see how high it is.
I was still looking over it.
Yeah.
But boy, you talking about on a dadgum rail.
And you can get a 16-inch clear this. So there's your clear if you just want to look through it.
But I don't know how you would be able to raise it high enough to look through it.
Because it's going to be 16 inches. This is going to be taller. This is I think a 13-inch tall. Gotcha. So you get a taller window. You can drop it down if you need me, but you still got these. This all the way sitting down. So you still got whatever 2 inches on this.
What? This still slides up too.
Yeah, it slides up too.
Is it all the way down?
All the way down.
Oh, I didn't know it slid up too.
It slides up too.
Just like the regular windshield.
Just like your regular one, right.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know the right size. I wouldn't know the right size to get then.
Well, I like to look over it. But like you said, when it rains, I don't want to hit me in my mouth.
Yeah.
And that way I'll raise it up to get it above my head. But with me still looking over it, it pushes because if you got the wind blowing over your head, of course the rain's going with it. Yeah.
But just that little change right there to push it out this way.
Yeah.
You can feel it all.
Oh, I'm a believer with that Madstad. I want it on that Harley.
Yeah.
I want it for the Harley.
When the bike's not under, I don't want to say power, but if you're
under a load.
If you're not under a load,
yeah,
it's not bad at all.
Right. Okay.
But as soon as it goes back to the load,
start pulling. It gets deep.
That kills me.
Okay.
Yeah. Going back to the.
I love it. I love the sound. I got pipes on everything. All my trucks.
Oh, I get it.
Flow Brothers. Harley. But I do know what he's saying
Listen, I rode a Honda 1100 Shadow with Vance and Hines long shots for a long time. Those things were loud.
What's your Valkyrie got? It's got the cutouts
pipes on it.
And got them drilled out.
They got piggies on them on the inside.
Yeah.
3 piggies on each side.
Yeah.
You cut your piggies back and you get a little bit of a sound to it. So I cut 2 of my piggies on each side back. The one has a little screw hole in it, holds that end on. I didn't cut it.
Well,
so the end would stay on good. It's got a little bit. I kept them so I could put them back on if I needed to. Yeah, it's a pretty vibe.
I like to put them on this thing right here. I hate to get rid of it, doggone it, but I got that in that F6B. Ain't no need in holding on to it. I did everything I wanted to do with it. It's a fun motorcycle. I got the bigger antennas if you want them whips. Well, you
Off the ground, I can tell you that.
and that's all the way down. You got it all the way down, right?
I got it all the way down. I got it on 0.
Yeah, it look good like it. I love it. But like you said, 6'4", doggone, that makes a difference. I know. And we can change that seat. It's got a diamond custom big boy seat. You can see how that's at least a half an inch. Just that. Right here, and it's, you know.
Yeah, I was sliding down right to the lowest part toward the front so the way I could get both my feet. But I still couldn't get them flat.
Yeah, because it's a little wider in the hips area. Yeah, you need that stock seat.
Yeah.
We're going to hook him up, man, doggone. We're going to let him do some pondering. So I got some foam grips on here. And this is just insulated loom shrink wrap that I got on here, but you can just cut that off. It's the same as yours up underneath to get it back stock.
Have you got something under that too?
It's foam.
Oh.
Up under the foam?
Yeah.
I got this.
But you got the regular grips and you got foam with these wrapped around.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
Cause big old hand like me, man get used to gripping that big old round thing like it. That ain't no problem for a man like my caliber. Did you play the stereo, Winnie?
No, I didn't. I have my headset.
Okay. He's a big stereo guy, but he does use a car though. Well, so
because I've got those earplugs in that are so I don't have speakers in my helmet.
Right.
I've got the plugs in right here.
Right. Okay.
And once I got used to those, I thought there's no reason to have a big old stereo. It's right in your ear, man.
Yeah.
And I've got an Android that I found.
Phone.
I found my phone's an Android, and I found a equalizer app.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. It makes your music sound twice as good.
Okay.
So I popped that equalizer on the phone
and fine tune it.
You ought to see how it plays in my truck. It'll bounce you out of my truck from the stock stereo system.
All right.
It makes all the difference in the world.
Well.
All right, I'm going to the house.
I'm glad to know what's on the. I'm telling you that they're gonna be there as a critic.
I
now.
knew that as soon as I knew that as soon as I was going through town up here. I was going, this thing's tight.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I
it's
like that.
107,000 miles for B-Side to say that, because B-Side, he knows about him. He's going to critique it. Yeah. If it wasn't, he going to let me know. Right, you need to go this way, you need to go that way. But we can fine tune it. 6'4" guy versus a 5'8".
You made it to fit you.
Right, exactly.
And you got everything on it the way it should be.
That's why I kept everything
That's
except
right.
the damn exhaust. I kept everything because I knew. But if I knew if I was going to sell it, that's all the reason. Everybody said, "Why'd you buy the F6B?" It's the same as the GoldWing.
I'm feeling you, man.
I'm glad you come test rode it.
On the rail.
On the real.
That's and when you said adjusted, I thought I was getting just a little bit. What I was doing was while I was riding, I'd raise up just a little bit to see if I could get it to hit. I could feel it just a little bit. I thought, all right, when I get a chance, I'm gonna stop, just see what I can do, because all I saw was that, and that, and I thought, I don't know how much it would. Rolled it forward, started out in, and I went, there ain't no air.
Ain't no air, yeah.
There's no air anymore. You can put a lighter in there and light it.
When I'm on that super slab, I got it back like where you got right here. When I get in town, I drop it down. That way I can look completely over it on back roads, and I can feel it. You know, I like to feel the air. I like to feel.
Well, in the summer,
you want it.
You want it.
Yeah.
You know, that's like I was thinking about the one I've got. You know, in the summer, I'm always riding with that. You know, with the
vent.
With the vent open.
Right.
And I wondered how that would compare here.
Right.
If you put this down and kicked it back or whatever, does it bring air on?
It does. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm impressed with it. I want it on my Harley.
I thought that was pretty neat. I thought, man, because just the contraption of it all kind of go,
yeah, a little funky looking.
But once you get used to it, and you know what it does.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference. That was neat.
Hey, hit your boy up and like this video. Subscribe to that bad boy. Don't forget to personalize it. Hey!
All right, hot off the press, you guys, at Slappy Swag Store on YouTube. We got it for women. We got it for little women, medium women, big back women. We got it for men, of course. We got it for little men, plus size men, or we call ourselves daggum big and tall there, right? Big back men, there I am. They even fit me. That's a 5X. We got hoodies. You gotta have a long sleeve shirt in your arsenal. Get that long sleeve shirt so you get ready for this wintertime and flex on them. Do the There you go, Slappy boy. You got how to pose. There's that hoodie. I like that bad boy. Check me out on the swag store on Slappy Adventures on YouTube. Go to the channel. You'll see where it says store. And you just go ahead and shop for the kids, the grandkids. Christmas is on the way. Just get them anyway. It don't matter what the special occasion is. Remember to shut up and ride and